everybody. Welcome to my journey into another menu plan grocery haul. This one is short and sweet because, as you all know, because we talk about it forever, because it's the most exciting thing going on in my life, I'm having my knee replaced Monday. Cannot wait. So, I didn't prep Saturday. I had it planned, but I didn't feel like it. I just did not feel like I couldn't force myself. That's what I do every week. Every week when I prep, basically, I force myself to do it because I don't like doing it. I mean, come on, I just don't. But I know I have to because it helps me. It's probably going to show up in weigh-in tomorrow too. I'll just be honest with you. Stay tuned till tomorrow because it's not going to be good. I can tell you, it's just not going to be good. Anyway, I don't have anything prepped for lunch or breakfast. And I wasn't going to prep anything just for a few days. I wasn't going to be bothered with that. So I'm just going to do my best for breakfast and do my best for lunch. And then, of course, I have my suppers planned because I have to do that for David. I told him the other day, because we always pick, I'm like, well, I guess I better cook because people around here like to eat. He'll laugh, it's just a big thing. I'm like, you know what? He goes, well, you do? I'm like, yeah, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably live on Chef Boyardee. I probably would. Chef Boyardee, and I don't know what else. I can't say Little Debbie's because they would blow me up. But Chef Boyardee a day, maybe an egg for breakfast. Shoot, I'm good to go. I really wouldn't, but that's what I tell him. But no, meal prep ever since the kids were home because I won't have my ingredients. I won't know what to make. I'll be standing over here come supper time. Okay, what am I going to make today? Been there, done that. It's just a lot easier if I have a plan in place. Do I always follow the plan? No, because things get in the way sometimes. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. This one's short and sweet. So for tonight, okay, this is what I was doing, and then we'll get to it. I was looking through my old church cookbook. It's the one that I typed back in 1993 or 4. I can't remember. One of those years, maybe. Or 96, maybe. Seems like Holly was about 4 years old, so it would have been 90. I don't know. No. Oh my gosh, it don't matter. She was not 4 years old because it was not up in the 90s. It was in the 90s. Put it that way. Drop it. And I was going through and I was looking at some of my recipes. I'm like, oh, I don't remember making these in many years. Let's do them. So tonight is wedding chicken. I don't know where it got that name, but that's what it's called. Some French green beans and wild rice. And then tomorrow, this is another one. I make chicken broccoli casserole, but I don't hardly remember making it this way. This is a different way. So I'm like, well, we're going to do it. So chicken broccoli casserole and corn. That's how I like to do things. If I have like a vegetable and a meat in a casserole, I'll just add one more thing to it because then that'll be my 3. Because I feel like I have to have 3 things. Are y'all like that? And then Friday, I'm just going to make a easy pizza with the rolled out pizza dough. I was going to do a pizza casserole. I'm like, no, I don't feel like, because I was going to do a big one and then, freeze half, and I didn't feel like it. I feel like my freezer's full enough. I'm going to leave it like it is. And then Saturday is our Taste of Home, what I'm going to cook for our Taste of Home series collab. And this one, we just did one, but we're doing one in between. This one will come out next Wednesday. Wednesday the 3rd. No, 2nd. Wednesday the 4th. And our category, let's see, the year was, I can't remember. You'll see it on the video. Anyway, the category was soups and sandwiches. And I found, they called a sandwich because you put it in a bun, barbecue hot dogs. It just sounded too interesting to not try because y'all know I love hot dogs. I don't eat hot dogs as often as I would like to. I would eat Whataburger hot dogs once a week make my own here at home once a week. We used to eat hot dogs a lot when the kids were home. I'll just be honest with you, because I love them. Hot dogs and spaghetti. Those are my two things. So anyway, I'm going to make that and some fries, because I have some fries in the freezer. And then I'm also going to make, I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I don't know when it's coming out yet. But it's another taste of home. And I need to go ahead and film it before surgery, in case I'm not able to do it whenever we decide for it to come out. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I am filming it Saturday. And then Sunday, I am taking it easy. A frozen lasagna. I was going to make tostadas because we had tostada shells left. I didn't get to make them the other week. That's one of those things, that happens. And I come home yesterday. I had to go. Where did I go? I had to run out for something. Oh, I ran over to RJ's and come back, and David was making tostadas because I had thawed out the chicken to make them. We didn't make them, so I had the chicken in the refrigerator. What I had planned on in my mind to do was go ahead and cook the taco meat and then have it in the freezer and have it ready for Sunday. Well, he didn't want it to go bad, so he cooked it. So I'm like, that's fine. I mean, listen, that's fine. I'll figure something out. So I figured it out. Frozen lasagna. There you go. And then no food for me after midnight, because Monday's the day. Now, will you get a meal plan and grocery haul next week? Pretty sure you won't, because pretty sure you won't. David is taking over the cooking, and that's why I'm not prepping it. Of course, I'm not prepping anything Saturday, because David's taking over the cooking next week. He will be home with me all week. He's taking a week of vacation, and he will be doing all the meals. And let me just tell you, whatever he serves me is what I'm going to eat. If I gain 10 pounds, guess what? I gain 10 pounds, because he's staying home to help me. He's taking over the responsibility of making sure my every wish is catered to. He's already said he's not going to work out in the building. I told him, I said, you get some stuff done out in the building, working on the tractor and whatnot. He said, no. He said, I don't want to be out there. You might need me. So, bless his heart, whatever he cooks. Now, I might not eat as much as he puts on my plate, because he's still in the mentality of, here, I need to feed you. You know what I mean? But I will eat what he feeds me. So, I don't need to make a meal plan for that. And I'm not going to probably feel like I know I'm meal plan on Monday, and I'm not going to do it Monday or Tuesday. No, there won't be a meal plan and grocery haul next week. I do have videos set up for next week, but that's not going to be one of them. So, boy, that was a lot of talking for a little bit of media planning. But anyway, so my groceries, I'm having a Walmart delivery, and then what I need from Food Line, I will do a Food Line pickup, and that will be that. So let's turn around and look at it. So here we have our Walmart. We have what we always get: skim milk, sour cream, which I'm really loving this Daisy brand. It is very delicious. And the half and half, I told you I went back to just straight, and almond milk. And then David wanted his Tropicana. Okay, is that? Okay, I guess that's Trop 50, but they've changed the name of it to Tropicana Light. But when I searched Trop 50, that's what came up, and that says 50% less. I guess they're just renaming it. Interesting. It's still 50 calories. Yeah, same thing. Just a different name. And then I needed some oil because I used up just about the last of mine in my pumpkin bread. I made some pumpkin bread. I forgot to tell y'all, I made some pumpkin bread the other day. And then we need pepperoni for our pizza. And I needed some cheese sticks. These are, let's see, only 80 calories for a cheese stick. I need some mozzarella cheese for our pizza. And then the hot dogs, I got the Oscar Mayer beef, 100% beef. They are 140 calories for one. And then this pizza crust, I was looking for the Pillsbury pizza crust, and they don't have it at Walmart. They have this called Just Roll. And it rolls out into a rectangle that says large family size. They had a round thin one, and then they had this one. I didn't want a round thin one. So that's what they have at Walmart now. I don't know 1/8 of the crust is 140 calories. I don't know if it says what size pan to use. Let's see, in case somebody is interested. Roll it, or it comes out into a 9x14-inch rectangle. So you're going to have to use a big baking pan, a big baking sheet. 9x14. That's a good size right there. Okay, so we're going to try that. And, I mean, I can make my own pizza crust. I have done it many times in the past, but, you know, ship sailed. And then David's turkey bacon. And let's see, what are we up to? Oh, I needed some more flour. I don't hardly use any flour, but I was just about out after I made my pumpkin bread, so I thought I better replace it. So I just got the little 2-pound bag. That'll last us for a very long time. And sugar, I don't remember the last time I bought sugar because we don't use it. And boy, the price has skyrocketed since the last time I bought it. This was over $4. I remember it used to be $1 and something. So, goodness gracious. I was shocked. But that'll last us a long time because I don't do all that baking like I used to. And then we needed some more spaghetti noodles because we used the rest of that last night. And I needed to, let's look at the canned foods. I needed to replenish some of those. Beef broth, green beans, and French green beans. Because sometimes I like the French ones. Just a little different change. And then some pork and beans. And corn and black beans, and then some tortilla chips. That goes with the recipe. I'm going to tell you what it was. And then a box of stuffing in case David wants to make something with some stuffing next week. He'll have that. And then I got some frozen things. I got some breaded okra. These are things I needed to replenish in the freezer. Some breaded okra, which this said it's... the package says it's a steam bag, and I thought, well, that might make it... What a big lie. I thought that was going to be something interesting to try. Breaded okra to steam. It might make it soft, but yet crunchy. I didn't know how it was going to work, but I wanted to try it. So, no, this is still cooking in oil. But I put it in the air fryer. It's not good and oily like if you fry it, deep fry it, but it works. It's still okra. And then some sweet potatoes. And I got 3 greens. I got the turnip greens and the collard greens and the turnip greens with the diced turnips. And some corn on the cob, which I don't think we needed it, but I got it. So I don't know what I was thinking. We'll eat it. And some broccoli. And then this is the lasagna I got for Sunday. This is about 5 servings. That's way plenty. There'll be some left for lunch. David might need something to eat Monday when he comes home from the hospital. I don't know. I may come home Monday too. Who knows? So anyway, that is my Walmart Next Up Food Line. Okay, so here's my Food Line order. I'm trying 2 new coffees. I've never even heard of this brand. Grind On. 100% Arabica coffee. Donut Shop blend. It talks like it's really good on the box. So we're going to see. It was cheaper than the Food Line brand. So you know that's why I wanted to try it. And then this Hawaiian blend from Food Line. I have never tried it. It's a medium roast. It says with sweet caramel and chocolate notes with hints of smoke. I don't know about taste and all that, but I know if you get, it doesn't say anything about Kona. Kona coffee is Hawaiian coffee, and it's delicious, but it's expensive. But if this even is some kind of, copycat or whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to give it a try. And it was on sale, so, We needed a replacement gum for David. And then I got a few produce things. I got some Roma tomatoes and a red onion for him and some cilantro. You might can figure out what my Taste of Home recipe is. I'm not going to tell you. And then cream of broccoli for my broccoli and chicken casserole. A couple avocados. The celery, that actually goes in the barbecued hot dogs. But I just wanted the little small pack, so we didn't have a lot left. And I got some liver mush for me for breakfast. And then David said he was feeling like hamburgers on Friday. So I said, well, make me one. So we got some hamburger and hamburger buns. We got let's open it up there. Cha-ching. Listen, I wish they had more cha-ching products because they're cheaper. These were $1 cheaper than the Food Line brands, so that's why I went with them. And then they gave us 2 samples. I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 in there. Flips, pretzel meets chocolate meets peanut butter. It looks like a chocolate or a peanut butter filled chocolate rolled in white chocolate, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, there's 2 of them, one for me, one for David. So I'm gonna try it. You know I am. So that does it for my Food Line. That does it for me today. Happy Hump Day. And bummer. I'll see you tomorrow on weekend. Okay, see you then.